Yesterday, one of the things I said in a video I did was I've been a little bit lax lately with regard to comment readbacks, acknowledging some of the things that you've said. And what I wanted to do was just pick one of the videos I did this week, run through some of your comments and see what you had to say. Before I do that, just want to thank everybody, as always, for your support. Please make sure you subscribe to the channel to keep up with all the news updates that come out. And just to remind you, at the weekend, tomorrow, in fact, at 6 o'clock in the evening, I'll be doing a live stream with Noel Wilcox regarding the child maintenance service primarily, and see if we talk about other stuff as well. But for now, let's go and have a look at these comments that you made. Now, this particular video was the video on the Dartford Crossing I did with regard to the level of income that the damn thing's made over the last 12 months. Ridiculous. So here we go. Noggin tube. Love it. Big reason we're in the state we are, as so many foreign companies own our infrastructure. Why would a foreigner care about our welfare / cost of living as long as they can screw a profit out of us? I agree with you there. I'll be bringing you a video after this one about that sort of thing. The problem is eventually it'll all fall apart and they'll run off with their profits and leave us all in ruins. If I was much younger, I'd seriously look to emigrate, get out. I think many people have, haven't they? And that is another debate all in itself. Bobby, a Dutchman I know, kept a Dutch registered car here in the UK. He drove at any speed he felt like, tripping speed cameras on a regular basis, and made numerous Dartford crossings and never paid a single penny in fees or fines. Too much effort for people to actually do their job and chase non-Brits for payment. Richard Messenger, just another scam and cash cow for the motorists. They just dream up new ways of screwing us. Now, I agree with you. I mean, at the end of the day, you look at the Dartford Crossing, it was supposed to be free after a certain amount of time, wasn't it? So let's have a look at the others. Bird. I think I got that right. You know those videos where gangs are running into shops and looting them? Yeah, the exact same thing is happening in the UK, but the looters wear suits. We are being asset stripped. The UK was so wealthy, and with no power in the monarchy to stop it, we're being looted. Bye-bye UK as we knew it. It is too far gone to ever go back now, so you all better get used to it. Well, the UK is a funny thing, isn't it? I'm an Englishman. That's the way I see myself. The UK isn't a country. It's a union made up of different countries on a lump of rock in the middle of the ocean somewhere. That's the way I see it. It's going to be interesting times. Okay, let's have a look at another one. So we have Mr. Hitoro. It's disgusting what the governments of the UK have done to the people of the UK in many ways. Just out for themselves and their rich mates. Privatise everything and get rich. If they fail, quickly make them public again. Start making profits, i.e. privatise them quickly again. You're absolutely right there. JJ Harson. My dad and uncle helped put the steel in that bridge, H&H formwork. Well, I probably went past them when I was a kid watching it being built. And yes, it was supposed to be free to cross after 2 years. Ever since then, I've known all of this. I used it nearly every day, work in Kent and live in Essex. Last time, due to people's recent decline in driving standards, there was a multitude of accidents that led to another 2-hour delay. It sickens me that false promises made by the various governments of the past, whether it be Tory or Labour, have always found loopholes to extend the reasons why the cost had to be extended. All lies, of course, due to the fact this was supposed to be paid for by the Highways Agency with their set budgets. Apparently, it became an unworkable practice due to the cost of maintaining the bridge and tunnels. So this was continued onwards with the cost of operation is the main reason to continue with the charge. We all know this is another case of just shifting money around to garner larger profits for the operators. Absolutely. Conifer, the bridge hasn't been sold to anyone. The contract to collect the money was originally awarded to a French company and now to someone else as an asset. It's still owned by the UK. Yeah, when I say, oh, they sold the job lot to the French, I'm well aware of, you know, it's an asset and whose asset it is. It's the management of it, you know, people have a problem with. It's just profit going to somewhere else. It's disgraceful. Right, let's have a look at a couple more. John Martin, I suppose it was sold off because the government didn't want to pay for the upkeep of it. Yeah. The Fatch 333, they also don't know what they are doing in relation to the charge for using the bridge. I paid £5 for both ways. I now have a dark charge notice, penalty charge for £105. As they say, I've not made payment for £2.50 one way. I have proof on my bank statement and an email for the payment of £5 on the day of the crossing, so I can go and jump off the bridge. As far as I'm concerned, they'll get no more money from me. They did have a problem with the card payment mechanism where they changed the provider, and I had trouble myself. It was really bad. What's this one? Jeb to thank. What is the purpose of the tunnels and the bridge? At a guess, I would say to provide a safe, quick means of crossing the Thames. And what do we get? A mobile traffic jam every day. Removing the toll booths, which should have been improved things, hasn't. If it was a shop, you could get a refund. Not fit for purpose. Totally agree with you. I mean, that's exactly what it is. It's a way of getting over the Thames. And I remember the old toll booths where you had to throw your 50p or pound in the bucket or whatever it was. They acted as a natural contraflow. It just worked. And I don't remember the problems we have now. And then you've got a combination of modern day traffic levels and decline in driving standards with a lot of people. It causes loads and loads of problems. I go to Stansted and Luton a fair amount. I still have family up in that neck of the woods, kind of Hertfordshire, Essex way. Don't get up there as much as I'd like to. So I am a regular user of the tunnel. I only really like it when it's in the dead of night and no traffic about. Anyway, if you want to see the original video where all this came from, here it is here. You can click on it and have a watch. And apart from that, I look forward to talking to you again soon.